All right, guys, welcome back to Vaughn and Ruby Reacts. We are doing 90 Days Happily Ever After Season 8, and we are on episode 15. All right, guys, we're going to start with Lauren and Lexi. Basically, the grandpa's there, and he's just telling the children goodbye. They don't really give them any more scenes for that episode. The grandpa's getting ready to go back home to be with his family, so he's just giving his farewells to go home. That's pretty much on them. What you got, girl? Anything?
And she's starting her recovery.
Yeah, pretty much.
At home. She's very needed at home. But it's gonna take some time. But yeah, that's all I got for them. It's sad, his dad has to leave,
Yep, it's time to go.
Yeah.
All right, guys, moving on. We're going to do Patrick and Thais. All right, guys, so you remember with Patrick and Thais, they having dinner with friends. Natalie's being rude and asking questions about the past. How's he treating Thais? What about when he kissed the girl and all those things? And John and her are having words. And she thinks John's a bad influence on Patrick. And she calls him a name. I forgot what it was. And he called her the slut. And basically she threw a drink in his face. She goes outside with the girls and they talking about it. And she don't want to go back in. She want to leave, right? Then Thais basically goes back in and blames John. And John said, hey, I was just defending myself. Then she brings up, you know what, she tries to uninvite him to her daughter's birthday party that's going to be coming up because she feel like this is the type of behavior that's going to go on. Really, when this was set up, come on, I think he going to act right at the party. Like, really, what kind of, I just thought she looking for a reason. Thais ended up saying she glad the friend threw the drink because John shouldn't have spoke to her like that. She don't think Natalie did anything wrong at all. It was just John. So John and Patrick, they trying to tell Thais, look, Natalie was being rude and she came in here and it wasn't a moment where she said nice things. So that's why I went left so fast. And she's like, yeah, whatever. And that was pretty much Patrick and Thais for this episode. What do you have? What's your take on them?
I have nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, guys, moving forward. Gino and Jasmine, guys, let's get in on them. Let's talk about that. Let's see how this goes down. Are we tired of them? Is it entertaining? Let's see what they got going. So they out at the pageant. They're preparing to do well for the pageant. So Gino is critiquing Jasmine. She's asking his opinions about things. And she want to know what's wrong with her smile that is coming off unauthentic and fake. Because remember, the pageant trainers told her to work on her smile, right? So Gino says, look, you just need to have a more natural smile. Don't force it so much. I recorded some of the girls' smiles who the pageants approved of. And you can look at some of their smiles since she did critique them on that. And you can see, okay, what are they doing? And you can look at it. Instead of looking at this as a sign of help, she turns around and accuses the man of being a perv and wanting to do inappropriate things while he's back watching the tape. This is what she accusing him of.
Yeah.
So she says, look, you're no judge, and I don't want you to be a judge, and I just want you to support me. So I'm pulling you out of opinions. I don't want to know anything. I just want you to be out sitting down in the audience. She says, look, I feel even more insecure, even though you're telling me that I'm looking good. What could he do then?
He's doing everything. It ain't on him to do nothing. That's her. It's her.
Yeah, he's doing everything. And then she says, look, if he keep it up, he gonna make me lose the pageant. While she is the one sitting there asking him, what should I work on? What am I doing wrong? What kind of dress should I pick out? And he's advising her and telling her, and she's turning around and making a fight out of it. I can't, y'all.
Yeah.
Redundant. Again, I'm gonna just let y'all know while I tell y'all. So I'm keeping it short on them. They ain't got no content. They get no content. But you guys are gonna get some content. Now check this out. What should Gino do at this point? She pretty much want him out of here.
Yeah.
He need to go.
Yeah, you need to go.
Well, he just need to leave and don't help him no more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Y'all heard Ruby Lynn. Alright guys, moving on.
I don't want you to be my manager no more.
That's right. Don't manage me, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Don't manage, judge, or offer opinions. And don't answer me when I ask you, basically.
Yeah.
Just look at me. So, Ashley and Manuel. So, Ashley basically come home. She's headed back to the house. She needs to speak to Manuel. She barges in and she says, look, I demand that you tell me right now if you sending money back home. And to who? Mm-hmm. Are you sending it to your ex? That's what I'm here to know. She want to know if Manuel is sending money to the ex.
Yeah.
I think I don't have a problem with her asking, but wasn't her sister over there sitting on the couch looking at this while this play out? I just feel like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Why is there a crew? Either or. So she wants to know. Because they've been talking about it. Was she on the phone with Jonathan? Okay, so she gets home and she wants to know. Manuel, he thinks this is all funny. He's just laughing. Like, what we doing, Ashley? So Ashley's like, I need you to call Jonathan right now. I need you to get him on the phone. Put him on speakerphone too, so I can hear everything. Why she put the man in it? He helped her. He gave her a little bit of whatever. And she could, it's almost like, you know what it was? She wanted them to argue. She wanted Manuel to get mad at him and don't talk to him no more. And that way he don't have nobody to go to outside of her.
Right.
Because why would you expose your source? Wouldn't you be thankful to him? Why he need to get on the phone with him right now?
Right. Mm-mm. She thought she was about to start something.
Yeah.
Between them.
Yeah. So once she get Jonathan on the phone and she could hear on speakerphone, Jonathan asks Manuel, am I on speakerphone? And Manuel said, yeah, you on speakerphone. So Jonathan says, look, man, you just need to tell her the truth. And then he hang up, leaving us in suspense. Like, is he lying to Ashley? It sounds like,
Yeah.
You think Manuel is lying?
Yeah.
Because of the way Jonathan hung up and said, you just need to tell her the truth. So basically, Jonathan really ain't even telling them everything he could tell him, it sounds like.
No.
He not telling Ashley and them everything.
Yeah.
He's just still like, look, I gave her a little something, but she pressing me over here because you ain't handling your business and giving her enough info so that she ain't scouting out for information.
Yeah.
I guess he is lying.
He's lying and he's like, look, dude, y'all handle it. I want to be out of it. Click. It's like, hey man, tell her the truth. Click.
She say, why would he lie? He say, I don't know why he lying to you. I don't know why he told you that. I don't know what he got going on. I don't know. Do you think Jonathan lying?
No, not at all.
Because they got him on the phone and it was like, say what you said. And he didn't want to say it.
I know.
All right, guys. Rob and Sophie. You ready? So they sitting there going back and forth, Sophie, mom, and Rob. And Rob's like, look, let's be clear. Sophie's always been taken care of. And the mom said, oh, really? Well, what's this about the granola bars that she ate? And whenever she calls me, she's starving for food. What? Like, it was that bad that she was calling home saying it wasn't even eating.
Yeah.
Was she just making it up to get money for her mom to go shopping or for something else? Or is this true?
I think it was true. I think it was.
Wow.
I don't think he had a job.
Why he don't ask his mom?
I don't know.
His mom seemed like she would give him some cash.
Maybe he was already getting from her.
Maybe he embarrassed. Maybe he was. Dang. So Sophie is like, look, she interjects and says, look, Rob, you need to reflect and you need to change. I'm getting ready to leave. Is there anything else you need to say to me? You ain't trying hard enough to get me to stay. I'm leaving. Is there anything else you need to say? And then she says, stop pissing me off or otherwise I won't come back. Wow. This is how she punished him.
Mm-hmm.
So Rob like, I must have married the both of them as they storm off and leave. What you got to say?
It's buffoonery. You know, she's storming off and leaving every chance she get. She don't stick it out. She's supposed to be married. She don't stick it out. First thing she don't like what, that he's saying.
Yeah.
First thing, she's out. I'm out.
It's like she got a ready to go bag, a ready to go pair of shoes. She ain't even packing to stay. She came like this. Say something.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm finna leave. It's like, girl, you coming over here, you know y'all gonna have, she leaving on disagreements, not arguments.
Yeah.
She leaving on them just talking.
That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
How you want to work anything out?
All right, guys. Moving on to Kobe and Emily. So we on Kobe and Emily, right? So Emily's getting ready for her wedding, and she wants it as traditional as possible, the way they would do it in Africa, the way they would do it in Cameroon, right? So she's getting ready. So while Kobe's getting ready with his dad, him and his dad is having a one-on-one moment, and the dad is telling Kobe he's a respectable and honorable man and how proud of him he is, right? I wish they would have captured more, but they just kind of left that out.
Yeah.
They didn't give us more about with him and his dad.
Right.
So Emily and Kobe are getting married now. And in Africa, in Cameroon, they don't have vows. They don't have vows. They have blessings and the joining of families. Those are the gifts and your word and more like a ceremony. All right. So this is what they do in Africa, right? So they're getting married now, and it's looking beautiful. So right after the wedding vows, I don't know when Valerie got there, but they showed him getting there after the vows, and he gets the mic, and I guess he's preparing to say something. So this is basically what we just see on this episode with them. I guess they're trying to hold us out till episode 16. So this is what we have with Kobe and Emily. She looked nice. She's in African attire. Her hair's done up in the culture. Mm-hmm. I like it. How you feel?
I like it. It's nice. They both look nice. Their wedding is coming along. And she looks really nice, in her dress, and how her hair is up and wrapped. Right. That's real pretty. That's nice. And it look good on it. It fit her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's giving. All right, guys. Moving on. Nothing much to say there. Nothing much to give. All right, guys. We're on Michael and Angela, last one. So check it out. Y'all already remember she want to go in there and get her phone back because she found out about the embassy stuff, this little group. She acting crazy, right? It's scene cut action for her. She flipping out. Tables are flying, all right? So Michael jumps across the table at Angela to grab his phone back after she yanked it, right? Then the staff called hotel security on Michael, like, security. They trying to get them intervening. Don't they got their own security?
Yeah.
It seemed like they was called, she said, get hotel security. Yeah. What did that mean? That meant something. Like you want him escorted off the property?
Yeah.
Like we want Michael out of here.
Yeah.
Like they on Angela's side. Because they could have just removed Michael. They got their security.
Yeah.
Usually they don't want security involved because they don't want to get kicked out and not have nowhere to film. That was strange.
Yeah.
That was messed up.
She wanted the hotel security because something was actually going to get done.
Like what?
Security is like
it just separates you.
Kind of separate you and bring them back together, or don't separate them totally, because they still got a show to film.
Yeah, but no, they separate you, let you cool down, and let you go back, or let you go back in each other's face and say stuff. They don't get hotel security. You get hotel security. It's like you want them to make the decision to call the police and or have you removed from the premises.
Yeah.
Like now you can get in violation here.
Yeah.
Y'all disturbing the peace. We can remove y'all. I thought that was wrong because if it's your phone and they've been filming Michael with that phone since Angela arrived there, then why is she getting to say that's my phone? Like, cause she paid a bill?
Yeah.
How she paid a bill? With their checks? Like, I thought that was wrong.
Right.
That's his phone. If you buy me a phone and I'm on it, and me and you getting into it in front of production, you don't get to yank that phone from me. Was this phone in Africa before you came over here this month? Yes, then that is his phone, right?
Yep.
This is crazy. So as Michael is grabbing his phone from Angela, they're saying, give Angela her phone. So Michael basically just say, here, take it. He gives it to him, right? He storms off and they start asking Michael where he's going. He like, look, I'm out of here. I know how to get around, right? He said he's done. When he get mad, that's it. That's what he said. He looked like he was done this time.
Yeah.
Oh, he right there. He was like done. I never saw him this mad. Like, you know what?
Right.
Fuck it, I'm out.
Right.
I thought that was messed up. That's his phone. What are we doing?
Right. And she kept saying it. Get that phone, or get my phone.
Production know that's his phone. Even if she bought it for him, that's his phone.
Yep.
Anyways, guys, it gets worse. So Angela's calming down from her high allegedly, and now she don't know what to believe or think anymore because she never saw Michael act like this.
Right.
You believe that? She ain't never seen him acting that way to try to get his phone back or however mad he gave her. So she invites Michael over, right? And he come over to her bedroom. This what it's really about to me. She wants him tonight, and now she could hear. She's willing to listen. She's calm. She even like, Mike, why you didn't tell me that? I'm like, what? She ain't let Mike get a word out. But today, after she gets some, I'm telling you, once she gonna get some, allegedly, the next day she gonna be back acting crazy, I can tell you.
Yeah.
But right now, it's all good. It's giving, like I said, come get me right, come give me some. It's giving some energy that's like, come eat the groceries for me, not in the backyard, but the front yard.
Yeah.
And go away, you little peasant, my Nigerian. It's giving ownership type weird behavior, man. It's cool now, I could hear. And then she gonna get up in the morning and be on some other time, huh?
Yep.
Y'all, that was the recap of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 8, Episode 15. Check us out for 16 with more fun, more laughter, more good vibes. That's all I got to say. Leave your questions and comments in the description box below, the hangout spot, and we'll get right back at you. All right.
Bye.